Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We back with another video. All right, man. So Bill Haney, he pulls up on the Boogeyman's trainer, Subriel Matias' trainer. He was on the Boxing Voice podcast talking to Ness, and they was talking about the Devin Haney and Regis Prograis fight, giving their reactions and take to it. And as far as his trainer, he's saying that he knew that Devin is already a great fighter. He known him since he was a kid, since he was an amateur. He actually said that, Bill flew them out, and they were staying with them for a while. I don't know if he meant Matias himself, but as far as the coach and his fighters, that in the amateur circuit, that Bill, he was real generous and everything, helping them out. So he said he never forgot it. But when they start talking about the prospect of Devin Haney versus Matias, Bill had to pull up because he like, look, we called y'all. You know, y'all saying that we don't want that fight, but we called y'all and y'all hung up on me. And Trenda confirmed that, yeah, he's like, well, when you holler at the promoter and all that stuff, they gonna hang up on you and everything. So that just lets me know and everyone else know that building them, they not shying away from Matias, because everybody is saying that, well, Devin, he won't do that to Matias. Devin, he don't want that smoke with Matias. He ain't gonna fight him. Well, building them, they already confirmed now that they making that call. And Bill was like, look, we can do that right now. So I'm hanging up. And Bill hung up first. Like, he's serious. They chasing legacy. And this is what I love about the Haney team, because they doing it. Like, Dev, he ain't got to be knocking people out and everything. They chasing greatness. People wasn't saying that with Floyd when he was fighting all them champions and everything. And when he stopped getting stoppages, because early on he was knocking shit out. When he was Pretty Boy, he was knocking everybody out. But once he transitioned to money, he started boxing smarter. But I think the opposite effect is going to happen with Devin, because now that he's moving up in weight, I think now he's going to start stopping people, or at least hurting them real bad, probably just dropping a lot of people. And I think he is going to get some stoppages, especially the way he fight. And he realized that he don't got to move as much no more. He can just stay settled in place and just work on his stuff, this pivot, turn, just catching them with stuff. So, yeah, I can see him hurting people. And I can actually see him hurting Matias, because he's just a come forward fighter. Like Floyd would say, he just straight up and down, no special effects. He just come forward, stalk, get you out of there. Now, he do get him out of there. He like, what, 19-0? I forget how many fights he got, but all knockouts. Like, he got 100% knockout ratio, but he ain't got a lot of fights though. He got under 20 fights. So I think the experience of Devin Haney and the IQ is going to play a big part in that fight if they do fight, which the trainer, he obviously hung up too afterwards, and I guess they're going to be in negotiations. So we might possibly get this fight. People talking about Devin versus Ryan next, but honestly, I don't want to see Ryan fight Devin next, because look what Ryan, how he looked with Dorota. He did get him out of there, but that was kind of like a lackluster fight. And look what Dev just did to Regis. Now, although he didn't knock him out, but he put on a dominant performance and he dropped him in the third round. And Ryan, he ain't got no title. He ain't got no belts at all. So if I was Ryan, I'll be focused on trying to get that fight with Rolly, especially because they got history. You see them sparring videos on YouTube. You can still find them on there. They got like 2 different sparring videos where they was going back and forth. And early on in the sparring, you can see that Ryan was getting on Rolly, and then later on in the sparring, Rolly, he started imposing himself on him. So that's good. So Ryan, he focused on trying to get that WBA title from Rolly. And then if he can beat Rolly, then he'll got a title. Then it can be a unification between Ryan and Dev. Plus, they got history from the amateurs, because they fought a few times in the amateurs. So I think that'll be all set. But as far as Subriel Matias, I would like to see him fight Dev. And it looked like that fight might happen sometime in 2024. So we just gonna have to wait and see. I'm sure Bill he gonna come out sooner or later with him and the coach was talking about and the promoter and all that stuff, and we might get some info. But until then, that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop your comments down below. Make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.